Okay, everyone. Recording in 4K, 60 frames per second. Hello, everyone. This is a Gold Classic Collection update. Let's get down to it. We have Gold Classic Collection update. The Rescuers Down Under. Most people haven't seen this front yet. This artwork is very hard to come by. So keep in mind, each one of these movies, each one of these ones in this collection has a special add-on. So this one contains Animals of the Outback booklet. Sometimes it's a booklet, sometimes it's an extra part on the video. We don't really know until we look at the back of it and see what it says. Keep in mind, they ran these from 2000, I believe, up until 2001 originally. And then they reissued them in 2002 to 2004. I have never seen a 2004 reissue, but I have seen it in 03 and 02. So, how you can tell if they're reissues is when you open them, they will not have a black lid. So, let's look at this one. As you can see, the booklet, of course, is missing. I've never seen one before with a booklet in it. So, June 2nd, 2000. That was how many years ago? Almost 23 years ago. In 4 months, it'll be 23 years ago. A Bug's Life. Disney Pixar. Yes, there's some more Pixar films on this list. In this collection. So, the special bonus features are Girly's Game. I can't pronounce that person's name, but it's some type of game. And then you get the short from Pixar, 2 sets of hilarious outtakes seen in theaters. Okay. As you know, is that John Lester, he had to step down from being CEO of Disney to direct and produce this film. I think he was director. Yeah, he had to come down. This is a THX certified. I think these are all THX certified. I can't remember if they are or not. Some of them are, some of them aren't. They should always be. June 16th, 2000. Looks like we got some paper mail in here. These are basically deals for stuff that nobody wants. Animals of the Outback. Oh, I'm assuming this was the booklet that was supposed to be with the Rescuers Down Under. Somehow somebody must have put it in the wrong video. Oh well, we'll fix that later. Next thing you know, you watch this video in 2 or 3 years from now, I'll have another set of ones we can look at. So we got The Black Cauldron. Now, I gotta say, this was one of the more racist movies that Disney put out. Song in the South was pretty high up there, but this was pretty much low on the low side because they used the black. You remember the new movie that came out? It's called Black Adam. They're getting pretty racist now with their titles now. And then now February's now Black History Month. So I was going to do a video about black things. And then my mother told me and said, that's too racist of a video. So I decided not to do that. Because I didn't want to get a bunch of backlash. A bunch of people getting pissed off and everything. Trick or Treat cartoon starring Donald Duck and his 3 misfit nephews. So that's put on. This was a 25th anniversary one. So they should say that here on the front. But of course they don't. Disney's kind of, at this point in time, they were kind of going downhill. They were just trying to make a profit. And that's what that one looks like. September 18th, 2000. That wasn't that long ago. That was only 23 years ago. So, reliving the dream, folks. Here's the Fox and the Hound. Now, this was the last one that was released in the Classics collection back in 1984. So, it's got a very... I wish they would have embossed this on here to really give it that look. Some of them were embossed, some of them weren't. No, they did not emboss that. I wish they would have. However, this one has fun lessons about friendship kids can learn from the movie. And it also contains a booklet on friendship inside. So let's take that out. Oh, look at this. Here's our first reissue. This one's 2002, February 15th, 2002. So this was 21 years old. It will be on February 15th. Let's take a look inside. We have a little booklet for savings. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Now that's a really rare one to find. Especially the second movie that they made. Return to Atlantis. That's really difficult to find too. I've never seen that. So, that's that. And then I've got no idea how to pronounce this one. Last time I did a video like this with these little classic collection ones, I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to start trying to pronounce it. A celebration of music, magic, and adventure. I've got no idea. Someone's going to have to write down in the comments. They're going to have to put some kind of video down there to tell me how to pronounce it or something. South of the Border with Disney Travelogue, featuring Walt and his team of animators, exploring the wonders of Latin America. That's basically what this movie's about. So, as you can see, it's an original press. It's got the sticker. April 21st, 2000. So, 2 more months. We got about just 2 more months. I think that's the... Yep. That's the first one I've seen with the sticker instead of a label, so we're good on that. Now here's Alice in Wonderland. Now this one's really difficult to find in this collection for some unknown reason. I got no idea why. I speak really fast when I'm talking really fast when I get kind of nervous, so we'll just talk anyways. Special bonus features, Operation Wonderland featurette. Oh, look, another reissue. Oh, there's even a thing in there, okay. Some idiot had to write Alice on here. I don't know which idiot did that, but I obviously did not do that. It's a reprint from February 6, 2003. So this VHS has just turned 20 years old this year. So they also wrote it there, which I don't know why. It just turned 20 years old. Could you imagine that? 20-year-old VHS. Bippity boppity boo, great savings and offers for you. I'm almost was going to say something else, but I should say that on camera. I've been known to have no filter when it comes time to these books with all these ads and stuff in there. So in the past, you guys have seen... Sorry about the swearing. Sometimes I have no filter. Everybody here probably knows how that goes. So, here's Mary Poppins. Wow. This collection that the titles that they put on this just amazes me. Like, why in the hell did Disney not continue on? Why did they not continue on with it? Next video I do about this collection, I'll have a list of movies that I want released on this collection that they should have released. For one thing, they should have done all 3 of the Herbie movies that they did back in the day, like Herbie Goes Bananas, Herbie Rides Again, and I forgot what the third one was. That's what they should have done. They should have released those after. They should have released those in 2001. Those would have been nice to have released on this collection, and then they should have did Robin Hood. I think they did. And they should have also done Pocahontas 1 and 2, which of course they did. They also did Lion King. I don't know if they did number 2 or number 3, who knows. But here's Mary Poppins. Enough getting sidetracked for today. Somebody had to use a blue marker and they broke that up there. I don't know why. You buy these things and people mark them up like that on purpose for no reason. Hollywood goes to a world premiere featurette. It's funny that they say that these are... What do they used to... Back in the 2000s, especially the 90s, they used to say that they were remastered, re-engineered, or whatever. So digitally, they did them so they were digitally. Here's the funny part. VCRs were never able to put them out past 480. Unless you buy one that's up conversion, you might be able to get 720 out of it, but that might be the most. It up converts them, which means that it doesn't take a 480p VHS and up convert them up to. That's not what that's doing. It's just putting them out. It's up converting the signal that it's receiving. So it's confusion, but that's basically what I've gotten out of videos. That's what I've basically gotten out of that, because I've never seen a VHS look really good unless you're sending it out on HDMI. Other than that, you're going to get 480. May 15th, 2000. You'll notice, though, that these newer VHSs have 5 screws. Some of the older ones from the 80s don't have 5 screws. You got 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Some of the older ones I know from the 80s, they only had 4 screws. So, something goes wrong on these much newer ones here. You're okay, but the older ones, you're screwed. Is this one embossed? I know this Mary Poppins one, the Masterpiece Collection one, when they redid that one, that was the only one in that collection to ever come out on DVD. It's like original release, not like a bootleg or anything. Of course, Toy Story. Disney Pixar. You wouldn't think that they would have embossed this one. Disney's notorious for going on the cheapskate at this time period anyways. They were notorious. That's okay, that just ripped. I'll put tape on there and Scotch tape. Nobody will ever know. It's kind of embossed a little bit. I can gently feel it. A little bit. At least they did this one. They should have done them all. I wondered to Behold People magazine. You can see it. Oh, I've watched this one before. August 3rd, 2001. So 22 years ago. Actually, 21 years ago. We're not in August yet. So, we're not in August yet. Not yet, folks. We're almost there. Got 6 months to go. Now, this is a new one I got today to add to my collection. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Somebody had to put a sticker on here for $1 from the garage sale. The little round ones. I hate those. Lonesome Ghost cartoon. Keep in mind the Toy Story one did not have one of those listed there. For some unknown reason, they forgot to add it. That was a marketing mistake that they did. Oh, look at this one's a reissue. It's got black reels. All the other ones I've done with the blue reels, the blue lead didn't come with that. So, October 14th, 2003. That's a rarity there, too. I think this was considered to be the last one, I think, that they put out on this collection. I can't remember. Now it's time for the DVDs. People are probably thinking, VHSs, you think they'd be enough? Oh, no. I got this one, too. This is a special Halloween cover art. It includes the Legend of Sleepy Hollow DVD storybook. It's supposed to. Here's just a slip cover. Limited edition DVD sleeve. Special features include... Okay, so you got Mr. Toad's Wild Ride Destination Trivia Game. Lonesome Ghost Cartoon. The Merry Song Sing-Along Song. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow DVD Storybook. So, I realize that how it doesn't have on the back. So that was an original slipcover that came with this when this was new, back in 2000 something, probably 2000. I really hate these little. I used to take a screwdriver and clip them off. But now I learned to keep them on there because they keep the DVD shut when the other locks, when these give out here. So that's what that one, it's got like a wax. It's not a wax coating like they traditionally used at this time period. It's more of like a glaze kind of picture font, like it's plastic top to it. So this might not even be original pressing either. It might be a reissue. I'm assuming from 03 or 04. Sword in the Stone. Now this is the rarest one to find in this collection. For unknown reasons to me. I'm not going to read them all off, all the special bonus features, because there's obviously too many of them in the name. The interesting one is All About Magic, 1957 TV show hosted by Walt Disney, which I thought was kind of weird. Keep in mind, when Disney died, he was smoking 60 packs of cigarettes a day. At one point or another, I think it was 57 or 59 when he was at that height. So no wonder why he passed away at such a young age. He kept smoking cigarettes. This one here has got like a... This case on this one's not really broken in like the other one was, but you can feel it's like a wax coating that they put on these, like for them to stand out. Of course, then here's their DVD menu. There's Robin Hood. You gotta have Robin Hood. If you get any one of these, start collecting any of these collections like these, you gotta have Robin Hood. That's like the gold standard. Other than Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or Cinderella. However, the classics did not have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, so it's kind of sad, though. Some people will probably argue with me and say, oh yeah, they did that, but they didn't do it separately. It's really hard to find these actually in playable condition these days. This one here, these ones here barely even play anymore. The The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, that one plays. That's actually a re-release. So we're looking at, and see how it's got that kind of, it doesn't have any metallic-y at all on it. And that's how you can tell if they're original pressings or not. There's the DVD guide. Let's look at the back of it. Oh, they don't have that much featurette. They don't have that much special things. Robin Hood DVD, storybook, interactive trivia game, olden days, cartoon starting Mickey Mouse, O'Daly sing along. So we got Fun and Fancy Free. Sorry about that, my throat's getting kind of dry again. The story behind Fun and Fancy Free, Mickey and the Beanstalk DVD storybook, interactive trivia game. This one, again, does not have those things on it, so it makes me think that that other case must have been oh my gosh. I hate these kind of cases that have these little things in the middle like these. They break really easily. This one, again, is another older original pressing, you can tell. And there's a DVD guide. It's kind of like embossed. So, here's the Aristocats. Special bonus features, interactive read-along, interactive trivia game, music application booklet, theatrical trailer. The rest of the stuff on the other side is not special features. That's nothing extra. That's all the stuff that they include with each one of these. That's what they also include. That's what all the other companies include too. You can't really tell if these are original DVD cases or not because they all look different. All the ones I've seen, they all have different things in the middle, so I don't know. Different parts of the country got different ones. Who knows? This one has the booklet. It's called Fun with Music. So, that's that. Pocahontas 2, A Journey to a New World. Fortunately, I don't have Pocahontas 1. We're still out there looking for it. I got 2 people looking for it for me, so. Pocahontas 2, DVD storybook, interactive trivia game, Little Hatterworth cartoon. I'm not sure how you pronounce that either. Some of these weird names that Disney comes up with, you don't know how to pronounce any of them till you watch the movie. So, here's the DVD. On this one, I paid $1 for this one, and I bought it in a lot. There was a lot of movies that this person was selling for each $1. This happened to be there, so I got this one. Obviously, that's not... Who knows what code that one's for. Who knows? Looks like we got the DVD guide in here for Platinum Collection. So, for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, it looks like. And then you got the DVD guide for it looks like also, too. So, I don't know why all that stuff is in here. Who knows? There's really supposed to be like a guide sheet in here like there usually is for the other ones. So I don't know where that other stuff came from, but who knows? I'll probably type in the code online to see what it is after this video is made. So, as always, thanks for watching, and thanks for spending the time to watch these videos. And 2022, I collected, actually, I should say 2000. Just the 2010s, 2015 to now. Thanks for collecting these Gold Classic Collection movies with me. As always, peace out, and see you in the next one. Cut.